Now?
Intro. Yeah, let's do the intro right now. Okay, fix the hat, make sure we're looking good. Yeah, on point. Yeah.
Goodness.
Yeah, we're just kneeling down here. Hey guys, we're here at Clear Lake. This is the next video. If you've seen our last one, we're here. We're launching off at Spruces and we're going for some whitefish. So we've been here a few times. Ryan's had a little more luck here than I have. So today we're going after whitefish and we're going to be able to do a little bit of running and gunning. We've got some snowmobiles or some over snow machines. Yeah, you're only allowed snowmobiles or snow jets here. No ATVs, I guess. Anyways, so we're going to find the fish. We have a couple spots that were a little far to walk for us old timers.
Yeah, the spot that you have in mind is about 3 kilometers from here.
Yeah.
So we've found they've been kind of shallow around the early December. But now we're thinking as we're going into mid-January that they'll be a little deeper. So that's our goal.
I also have a bit of a assumption, maybe I shouldn't. With the lake being shut down in the summertime, I feel like maybe there's a little less fishing pressure right now, so they might be a little more responsive to hooks and baits. But we'll see.
We'll see.
All right.
Is there fish?
Yeah, there's lots of micro perch. Check out the bottom on here, you guys. Like, it is all micro perch and they're just cruising around. It looks like the whole floor is alive.
Seems like a long walk.
Oh, there we go. There's definitely a whitefish going after you. Yes!
No, off. I didn't get a hook set on them because there's just no room.
Well, back up.
Too much stuff. That was a whitefish.
Yeah, it was.
That lemonade.
Oh, it's back. Is it going back after you?
Yeah. If I had a hook set on him, I think he would have. There you go. Finally, yes. Yes, keep him on. Yes. Yes, it's a whitefish.
Oh, that took all day. I didn't forget about this. This is funny. It's a decent size too.
Yeah. Where's your bumper?
It's underneath there.
I'm gonna try to reach it.
Oh, you were not coming off, were you?
I'm gonna dip to this thing, and it's
Okay.
sticky. Come on, master angler. What do you need? 22?
22. One. Eater.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not even 21.
21, 20 and 3/4.
20 and 3/4. That's
Okay.
an eater.
Yeah. Bonk him.
There we go. Caught.
Look at that. Look at the squishiness of his belly. Very nice. Good job.
I use the same spoon that I've been using all day. The MEPS. It's designed for a whitefish. This spoon, the way the patterning is on it. But I've been having problems with hooking onto them and keeping them on. So what I did was I added another, what would you call that, Ryan? Swivel? So I added another swivel on the bottom of this and then used some black duct tape just to stop it from hooking itself. Ryan. So we're here at the spot that we want to fish. It's about 17 feet of water. We've checked with the graphs already. What are you putting on to start off with for whitefish?
I'm gonna try this tungsten jig, and I don't know. I haven't decided if I want.
Can I make a suggestion?
What do you want? Yeah.
I'm gonna suggest the mayfly from True North Baits because it kind of resembles a freshwater shrimp in its action.
That is true.
So try that because I think on this body of water, the whitefish dominantly target that sort of forage.
I got the Wonder Bread True North Baits mayfly. I really like this one actually because it has these little tassels that hang down. It gives it a lot of action. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay, and I'm gonna try. What rod are you using?
I'm using this 13 Fishing Wicked.
Okay.
Kind of my go-to. I like the diesel reel.
Okay, I'm gonna use Timber Wilderness. I'm gonna go with their ultra fast, ultra light blank. And I'm going to use a spoon to start with. I'm gonna use a Williams wobbler. So because there's two of us, we're on Clear Lake, you're only allowed one hole per person. So we're gonna try two different kinds of presentations and see what happens. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how much a lure can change a fish bite. So as Ryan and I were going along here, we were having some difficulties getting any fish to have any sort of interest in our lures. So we kept trying different lures, and I'm gonna go over some of the different ones. So here you can see we've got a frostbite dinner bell, and it's kind of a hybrid spoon. It's a hybrid between a jigging spoon and a flutter spoon. It's got a sort of unique blade kind of in the center of it that'll give a little sound as well. So as you see, that whitefish wasn't very interested in the dinner bell. And it wasn't for a lack of trying, but having an underwater camera really helps to see this information directly. So the next spoon I have here is the Williams Wobbler. I've used this spoon before. The problem with this particular spoon is the treble hooks that it comes with are too large, so I had to downsize those, but it worked out really well. The clasp for the treble hook wasn't too big and it wasn't getting caught on it. So this is a flutter spoon. It's designed for a particular flash in the water and a particular action. So the action that you want with this is you want to lift up fast and then let it drop on its own. And then that's how you get the spoon to work correctly. So I was doing this with each individual spoon, the same action, just to see if it was the action that was the issue, or if it action of what I was doing, or if it was the action of the lure. And what I found out was that it was actually the action of the lure itself. So as you've seen in the background of this particular clip here, a whitefish just swam right by with absolutely no interest whatsoever. A Williams whitefish spoon, which is what I used for most of the day, and I did get some hits on it, but as I stated earlier, I had to do some modifications on the fly to it. I had to downsize the treble hook, just like I did with the Williams Wobbler. And when I was using the spoon, what I noticed was with the camera that the treble hook was getting caught in the clasp. So what I ended up having to do is I put a longer clasp on, and then I covered it with electrical tape. I know I said black duct tape, but it was just electrical tape because that's what I keep on me when I'm out fishing. The reason why I stuck with the Williams whitefish is because I got hit on it the most. I got a couple bites on it, and the reason why I didn't think I hooked up on those fish was because of the way that the treble hook was. So if you can see, the action on this particular hook is a little bit different. And sometimes to trigger a bite, that's all it could take, is just a little bit of a different look at it. So as you can see here, there was about 3 whitefish, and they actually looked at the lure, whereas the other examples that I've shown here, they didn't even look at the lure. They just kept on going right by. So, and then that pod of whitefish was the same one, they circled back. So here I have a MEPS spinner. So as stated earlier there, the predominant forage for a whitefish at Clear Lake is freshwater shrimp. And the freshwater shrimp lives in a particular bottom structure. So as you can see here, we've got weedy bottom. And this spinner is supposed to mimic the action of like a water beetle. So as that spoon spins around, it's supposed to mimic the flutter. There was no interest in this one. Well, I guess here you can see that in the background there. Ryan's got a frostbite dinner bell close to the camera, and then in the back going by is whitefish, and the whitefish had almost like no interest, just zoomed right on by. I did try soft plastic here. As you can see, Ryan's still going with the dinner bowl, but he's using more of a twitching jig method. I'm using a black tube jig with chartreuse tendrils on it. And I was going to try and see if I could do a jaw jacker with it, because the issues that I was having was with hook sets. So I was going to treat it kind of like a trout, whereas they could come, and then also too with this, the presentation being horizontal, the way the hook would probably get sucked up into their mouth probably would be a little more piercing to their lip. So tried to get some action going here. That didn't work either. Another eater. Here. That was on the outside of the lip. Oh, I'm surprised we landed that one. Okay. Quite good. That's nice. Nice.
Same.
Cookie cutter.
This fish came back to life.
Somehow found a hole and wanted some revenge and didn't get it.
Oh. Crikey. I'll get mine up. Nicely done. Might need you to catch my fish for me.
Wait, number 3!
You should point that camera towards the holes instead of to my head.
How much you want to bet it's the same size?
Yeah. No, you're out of the water. At least I can catch a fish now.
See, that one came in from the side like I was talking about.
Yeah, it just appeared.
33 inches. No, this one's 19 and a quarter.
Nice. It's frozen.
That's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. When you go fishing with friends, sometimes it's tough when you're catching and they're not. You can feel their frustration.
Oh, it's not that. I'm excited that Corey was able to get onto some whitefish, and it just happens. That happens. Some days I catch and he doesn't, and some days he catches and I don't, and some days my tarp blows around on the lake and crash a drone into the snow and burn my line on the heater. And forget to bring rods.